Crew. Alright, give me 1 second and pull up and test the volume, and then we're gonna finish these nails. I started in the other live. Alright, let's see. YouTube, make sure the volume's good. I think that's all I have to do. Posted a new short today. If you guys haven't checked it out, check it out. Check it out, check it out. If you want. Alrighty. Thank you to whoever liked the live already. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Hi, Kaylee. Thank you. Alright. Let me test the volume real quick. Hello, hello, hello. Alright, we're good. Let's go. Let's go do nail art, shall we? Sorry for my dishwasher in the background, but it is what it is. I do not have a nail room. If you want to help me be able to get a nail room, hype up the video. It's completely free, and like my videos, that helps out too. And if you're feeling ever so generous, I take gifts too. No, I'm kidding. Where am I? Oh. Oh, shoot. There's no isopropyl in there. Let me put some more isopropyl in there real quick. Thought I had everything set up before I went live. Always backfires. Oop, overflowed isopropyl. It's a daisy. Got it on the paper towel too. Here's what it is. Alright, let's go. Let's go, 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 go. Welcome in, everyone. Thank y'all for being here. Appreciate it. It's a flower in the middle, not a diamond. But welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Welcome in, everyone. I shout everyone out as long as I can say your username and as long as you say hi or comment. If you guys have any nail-related questions, let me know. I'm not going to. It's a flower. I'm going to keep it as a flower. And a diamond in the middle doesn't make sense. But thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Mackenzie. I appreciate that. Thank you, Ava. Thank you, guys. Hello, Ava. Hello, everybody. Thank you. I probably won't remember your username with the name that you want to be called. If you want to change it, just change your username on YouTube to the name you want to be called. And it's a lot easier for us creators. I just cannot remember everything like that. Because there's a lot of people that want that, and there's no way that I remember it. With all the usernames, I apologize. I don't gatekeep. So if you guys have like 101 nail questions, fire them at me. I don't gatekeep. I love talking about nails. I don't have any diamonds. I'm not mega rich to put diamonds on nails. Thank you. I do my own nails. Hold on. They're already dirty though. Even though I just did them yesterday. They're like super dirty. Hi, I'm not sure how to say your username. Is it Bly? I'm not sure. I'm sorry. I know I probably butchered it, but welcome in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness. Come on. Blue what? Y'all, you don't have to worry about the middle of it. I design my own nails around here. There are some times that I will say chat designs nails, but I don't do that too much. But don't worry about it. I design the nails. No offense, y'all, but I love that part, so leave it to me. I will come up with something. We're not even there yet. We still got to do the details on the silver leaves. Hi, Elizabeth. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I like all the colors. I don't have a favorite color. Whoa. Whoa. I got on my nails too. All right, just me. Sure. What's your question, Sophia? As long as it's nail related, I am here for it. But I am not a nail professional. I am self-taught, and I've only been doing it. It'll be 2 years very, very soon. So Just remember, I'm not a professional. Oh, yep, that gets... I can't even rate the question because of what you put in it. Try and get my channel taken away. Sorry, I couldn't read your question because you put something in it that could get my channel taken away. And I'm not going to repeat what you put in it. Yeah, please don't put your age again. Hi, Camdy. Welcome in. Yeah, practice. That's a generic question. So my thing is just practice. Get nail stands and practice, practice, practice. But I'm not a nail tech. Thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate it. Sorry. What bear plate? Oh, these, the nail stands. It's a nail stand. I was like, wait a minute, what bear plate? I don't have a bear in here. I know I'm almost done with this nail set, and it was really quick, so I'll probably do another nail set with you guys since I just hopped on live. I started this nail set with you guys on live earlier today. This is the best in the pot gel liner in a pot that I've tried yet. And it doesn't separate like the Nails by Dev one that I have, or ones. Or at least it hasn't separated yet. I appreciate that. Alright, y'all, so I'm done with this set, so I'm going to start a new set. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this to the side to film later. Once they're all cured, and then we'll put new nails out to start on a new set. Let me grab some press-on, or nails, or Gel X, or whatever they're called. My brain is shut off. How's everyone doing tonight? Y'all doing good? You guys are ready for summer? Actually, you know what? I don't want to use these. We did short just now, we'll do long. Alternate the videos with long and short. Oopsie daisy. I'll just do all the same size. No one's gonna wear them, so it doesn't really matter. I gotta figure out what color I'm gonna use. Uh-oh. Alright, let me grab a color real quick. Actually, I'll use this orange. Yeah. I try to use colors I don't like to use, or gel polishes for whatever reason I don't like to use on my own hands. On the press-on nails that I do online. Everyone take out their sunglasses. This is a bright color. You might need sunglasses looking at the screen. Just warning you. Does anyone else do nails here? Hold on, I think I need to put the camera up, and I definitely need to plug in. Actually, I should wait till the nail lamp dies, because I need to plug my phone a little bit more. So they're not actually fake nails that I have on. They are, but they aren't. Yes, I did them, but they're not done in press-on way. I painted them on live, and I painted them on my actual nails once they were already on my nails, and then did the design there too once they were on my hands. I do all the nails on my channel. I don't, even if I was to buy press-ons, if I wore them, I would take them off before I do any filming, because I feel like that's misrepresenting, and I want to be very clear that I do all the nails that are on my channel, you know? But I don't sell nails, so that's not an issue. Thank you guys for all the likes and everything. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I'm thinking about hand drawing, but do you guys want to see me hand draw or sculpt? If I sculpt, it would be either flowers or, yeah, I think that would be the only thing I would sculpt today. Flowers or maybe leaves. Or do you want to see me hand paint flowers and leaves? I feel like I do flowers and leaves so much on my channel. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not affiliated with any brands as of yet. I don't get sent PR. I buy everything with my own money and so on and so forth. But if you guys ever have questions like certain brands I'm using, just tell me what color or what thing you're talking about and I'll let you guys know. But I do buy from all over, so just keep that in mind. If you're specific, it's easier for me. And always remember, just because I'm using a product on my live does not mean that I recommend it. Sometimes I'm just using it because I can't afford to replace it, and it is what it is, but it doesn't mean that I would rebuy it, if that makes sense. Does anyone else do nails here? Ooh, that needs more stuff. feel like this one's working the best lately over the Tackets, to be honest with you. Are you guys ready for flip-flop summer? To shred the boots and put the flip-flops on and be at the beach in the pool. I feel like this is, if any color was like a summery color, I feel like this looks like summer. Summer in a bottle. It looks like you gotta put sunglasses on just to look at it. Alright, now time to put on a base coat. I like to call it barrier coat, because with this color, if you don't and use isopropyl, if you make any mistakes with your hand drawn, it'll like make the gel polish look very, very patchy. I learned that the hard way with this one, so I'm gonna go ahead and try and beat that. I can find where I put my base or top coats or whatever have you. Just use this messy one. Man, this bottle is a mess. So do you guys want me to do hand-drawn flowers or sculpt it, like 3D flowers and leaves? Or if I've been doing that a lot, I can just surprise you and do completely something different. I think I might have something in mind. I can try, but we'll see. Let me know. Because I know I've been doing flowers a lot. I feel like I'm making you guys bored of that. Hi, Genevieve. So let me know. So the options are I can sculpt flowers and leaves, but I know I've been doing that a lot, and not even thinking about that bores me. I can hand draw flowers and leaves. That bores me too, because I've been doing that a lot. Or I can just surprise you guys and try something new. So 1, 2, or 3. I'm glad that you're happy. Actually, congratulations, but no, you can't go live automatically at 50. They'll send you like a little application and you gotta send in your ID, and so they make sure that you're old enough, and you gotta send in other information, and then they will be able to verify that and get back to you in 5 days, in like 3 to 5 days, something like that. But congratulations for almost hitting 50. Yeah, it's not automatic. They can still deny you. And some people think it's like happens the same day. It doesn't. Yeah, and you have to have an ID and you have to be a certain age. I'm not saying that you're not. They're pretty thorough. I'm not using a top coat. That's a base coat, and I don't recommend that one. That one's awful. Once I use it up, I won't be rebuying it. It's absolutely awful. I mean, you guys can't see, it's like particles and stuff. And like it congeals, that's bad. Grab something. heck did I get on my nail? Bye. Oops. Actually, the longer one might be better here. Oh, it's all stuff. Let me clean it up real quick. Oh, let me clean this off real quick. Hold on. I think I did it out of a little crooked. I don't like this. All right, forget it. Scratch side. Yeah, I'll do something else. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. What I just thought I was gonna do, I'm gonna scratch it because, yeah, I'll have to figure it out, but I have no idea what to do right now. Hi, I don't know how to say your username, but hello, welcome in. Thank you for saying hi and thank you for being here. Appreciate it. me go grab another paper towel. Thank you guys for all the likes. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Does anyone else do nails here? And welcome in, everyone. I don't gatekeep, so let me know if you guys have any questions. And I shout out everyone that says hi as long as I can say your username. There's some doozies that I can't even wrap my brain around how it would be said. YouTube needs to come out with a button. You know how like they have translator or whatever? They need to come out with a button that then people can say how to pronounce your usernames and us creators can play it so we know how to pronounce it properly. That would be super helpful. Uh-oh. The lamp. The lamp. I said it wrong. The lamp nail. Our nail lamp actually died. Hold on. Plug it in. Have you guys seen those like peelable gummies or candies going around? I swear, right now I'm like addicted to them. And today at my store, I just found the ones where they have the sorted, where they have like 4 different flavors. They are so good, and they say they're made with natural fruit juice, so it's supposed to be less sugar or whatever, which is cool. And it tastes like less sugar too, but they're so good. They actually, like the mango ones legit taste like mango. Hi, Christina. I hope I said your username correctly. Welcome in. Thank you for saying hi and thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Uh-oh. Anyone doing nails tonight? Or getting your nails done? Yes, I did them myself. I did like 5 or 6 of them on live with y'all. They're dirty now. They were better when they were clean. I've only had them on for a day, but they are like super duper dirty right now. That's a hard question to answer. Thank you. That is a really, really, really hard question to answer because it's easy to start anything. You just start, right? It's whether or not that you have the passion and you absolutely love nails or whatever you're doing, and if you're gonna practice and put in the time. It's easier to start anything. I can start a new hobby tomorrow. You just start. Are you gonna be good at it from the beginning? There's some that are, and then there's some that need to practice and put in time. And it's hard to know which category you'll fall into unless you start. But I always say the people that ask, is it easy to do? I don't know if you might have it one day, but I don't know if you actually have the drive. This might not be the hobby for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really feel like it's something you have to be passionate about. I know. I couldn't even draw a straight line, let alone paint nail art. That's why I said anyone can start. And some people at the beginning will be good at it because they are just good at art in general. I was not one of those people. I failed art class, if that tells you anything. I'm almost doing this now for 2 years. You should have seen me. I document the whole process. I start social media as soon as I start nails, so I document the whole process. It was absolutely terrible. I could barely draw a stick figure, a flower, or even paint the nails. It literally takes practice. I practice every single year for almost 2 days. I mean, every single day for almost 2 years. I vice versa that. And I practiced several times. I've already done over 2,000 nails. Probably getting close to 3,000. So, no. But if you don't have the drive or the passion for it, I wouldn't even start it. Yo hablé español, yo entiendo todo tú de gentes dice, pero yo no hablé muchísimo y no hablé bueno, pero sí, yo entiendo. Yeah, it's just about how bad you want something. I'm still not where I want to be yet in the nail art or in my social media. I haven't hit my goals yet. Yeah. Adios. I got really disappointed when I first started nails because I wanted it so bad and I couldn't draw at all. I couldn't draw good and it was just so bad. But I knew I wanted it, and I knew I could get there. Bye. You don't have to be sorry. You're good. What people don't tell you is you can start anything, but you need to have the drive for that thing that you start. Because things will get hard, things will get rocky, and if you don't have that drive and that determination, you might just give up on it. There's a lot that go into selling and stuff, and as a content creator, so there's a lot of reasons why I don't sell it. My health, and I just can't. I used to sell handmade stuff, and it's not where it's all chomped up to be. The customer service end of it is very, very taxing, and you bleed a lot of money than you make. So that's one reason. Another reason is sometimes people buy from you when you're a content creator just to get your address or just to get like your PO mailbox where you live so they can do things. I've already been stalked by people on the internet and stuff like that, so I don't want to open myself up again. And there's precautions that you have to take and stuff. But it's more of a headache than it's worth to me. I've thought about so much and I've come close to it, but then I was like, I know that the moment that I start selling, I'll stop doing nails because the stress of the customer service end of it will drive me never to want to do nails again. And I promised myself, it drove me to quit sewing. I promised myself I wouldn't do that to myself again. Sometimes money isn't worth the headache that comes with it. I'd rather be broke than happy. Hi, Oakland. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Yes, I see that. Nothing. I don't talk about my day because what I just talked about before. I've been stalked and stuff on the internet because of social media. So the only thing I really talk about with y'all is nails, and that's all I'm here for, and my dog sometimes. But that's why I don't even like to tell you guys like, oh yeah, my day was this, and I did this or I did that. As innocent as it is, and I know you guys are well intentioned, everybody in this room is not well intentioned. If that makes sense. Because the internet is a big, big place. I learned that one the hard way. Yeah, you should be here when there's 123 people in my lives and there's only 1 or 2 people talking to me. It's normal. Not everybody like to talk. Yeah. I could actually sit here in silence. I don't talk when people talk. I'm actually not a chatty person in my like real life. Like I don't even like to text or talk on the phone that much. It's funny because when I started social media, I would talk so much, and my jaw wasn't used to talking as much as I do on social media that my jaw would hurt every day at the end of a live. Just fun. Just fun. Nail theme, no theme. Hi, Valerie. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Cool. Yeah, I didn't even know what it was till you ladies kept asking me. I still haven't looked into it. I already have the music I listen to. I usually don't expand unless I hear something in a store or something I like. But I'm Hispanic, so I listen to a lot of Hispanic music. I listen to American too. Country every now and then. I have to be in the mood. If I listen to rap, then it's I think his name is NF. That's who I usually listen to. But I have to be in the mood for him too, because he talks about some stuff like that really, you know, real life stuff. Yeah, he's a good rapper. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just did, the, Conan Gray nails that inspired nails that I did. They were actually for a friend, and she wore it at a concert. It's funny because a lot of the Conan fans commented and liked it and said how much they like those nails. I've done TV girl nails too. It wasn't me that went to the concert. Yeah. I didn't even know who Conan Gray was. I'm old. So, a lot of these new people, I don't know. And the music scene is always changing. Someone new is always coming up. Can't keep up. Tell that to my body that's falling apart. He's good. He got 2 new toys today. We did a TikTok live trying to sell some of the toys on TikTok live. And he was playing nonstop. He was on the live. It's funny because his hair's starting to come back from his grooming, but all the poodle hair that he had has went, and now more of his husky hair is coming in. So he doesn't look like he's poodle at all anymore, which I don't mind. I'm not like nothing against poodles. Some of them are really, really pretty, but I'm not a huge poodle fan. I only really got him because he howled and he was cute and he had part husky in him, and my family I wanted to get a purebred husky, and my family said that was too big of a dog to get, so we agreed on him. And they told us he would be 30 to 40 pounds and he would be like small to medium size, and yeah, that's not the case. He is definitely a medium-sized dog. He's bigger than some full-grown huskies. Yeah, I think he's bigger than full-grown standard poodles, too. They tried telling us that he had mini poodle in him. Yeah, okay, where? Tried telling us that he had Pomeranian, but his vet and his trainer said no, there's no Pomeranian in that dog. No. No. Yeah, I want a full. I was looking for a full-blooded husky. I could have got it one for around the same price I got him, but my family was just like, no, they're too much work. They pull, they do this, and he does all that stuff, so. Because he still has husky in him. And now we just figured with his grooming, I always thought his ears just went up like when he wanted to put them up, but no, his ears can go fully up. He decides when they go up with the corners like down. But yeah, I thought he had floppy ears. Nope. That dog does not have floppy ears. Yeah, we have a family member that they have to go do something and they might have to give away their dog. And I told my family, I'm like, look, if they don't have anywhere else for him to go, because that one is Pomeranian Husky. So he is half Pomeranian and half Husky, but he's a little smaller than Teddy. I said, well, I'm not going to let him go to a what's it called, animal shelter. So he'll last resort if anything happens, which I think other family members are stepping up, but just in case, I would definitely step up and take him. Yeah, my family won't let me. We have to be last resorts because I'm not letting him go to I am not letting him go to a thing, but there's like 2 or 3 people. I'm like, okay, just put me on the bottom of the list just in case. Last resort. He's, I think he's like 2 or 3 years older than Teddy, so he's 5. He's almost at the cutoff age that I would take a dog because I don't like to get attached to a dog that would, because the dog years are so little that emotionally I just couldn't do that to myself. So he's right at the cutoff age. I would, and if it wasn't a family member's, I definitely would never. I don't care if people hate me. I would never rescue a dog that is that old because you just don't have much time with them. But them, I know they took good care of him, and I also know that they didn't, hurt him or anything, and he's not gonna have aggression. That's another thing that worries me. I'm sorry to say it, but with these rescues, you never know. I've seen some rescues go wrong. I had a family member that rescued a Chihuahua. Chihuahua was like a teacup Chihuahua. That Chihuahua would literally tear into everyone's skin until they really, really hurt them. Yeah, I can't either. That's why I say he's almost like at the age cut off that I wouldn't even look at him because of that. Not because I don't have a heart for animals, I do, but that's why I got Teddy when he was 8 weeks old, so I would have a long, long time with him. Hi, Smiley, welcome in. Thank you for saying hi. Now, don't get me wrong, I've actually helped dogs get rescued and find homes and stuff, but I just can't do that. It's just because I don't want anything happening to the dogs. I feel bad. I'm a person that rides around with a second leash just in case I find, in which we found a lot. I call us the Paw Patrol family. And we always, if we find a loose dog, we always take it and leash and collar it up and wait and try to find the family. And so far, we've had success and we've always found the family. But yeah, I always have extra stuff because I know if that was my baby, I would want someone to do that, and I don't want nothing to happen to anyone's dog. I have a huge heart for animals. I know, Teddy will be 3 in August, the end of August. And with his last haircut, I've noticed he was looking a little bit older because he was still looking like real young there for a while. And I noticed now he's starting to look a little bit older, and I'm like, oh my gosh, my baby, no. Stay forever young. Oh wow, congratulations. Yeah, no, I just I know I rescue personally, and I just help it whenever I can. Like if I find a dog or my family finds a dog, we always make sure that we keep it at our house, our family's house, until they're able to find the owners, just so you know it doesn't have to go to the shelter and something happen. And plus, it's scary for them to go to shelters. I know that they would much rather have like a home that already has dogs in it than go to a shelter. That's just so scary. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna grab some charms that are already done. I need to do Winnie the Pooh nails again soon. I've done like 2 sets of Winnie the Pooh. So I don't have many favorites, as y'all know, but my favorite Disney character is Winnie the Pooh. That I do have a favorite for. Absolutely love Pooh. I found a Pooh, Winnie the Pooh phone case, and I needed one, but they had all the phone cases for every single phone but mine, and the phone cases they had for mine were so boring. I'm like, no, I want something fun. Yeah, I love Winnie the Pooh. So now I start looking, but the place I was at, it was cheaper. So I start looking for Winnie the Pooh phone cases. They're expensive. I'm like, what the heck? No. This place was so cheap, but they only have like for certain phones. And they had little Winnie the Pooh, his backside and his little butt on there too. It's so cute. I love Winnie the Pooh. Hi, Ari. Welcome in. Y'all don't have to tell me a shout out. All you do have to do is comment or say hi, and I shout you guys out regardless, as long as I can say your usernames. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I find that a little rude when you guys just come in and say that right off the bat. I'm sorry. I'm someone that goes by, I'm the old school where it goes by politeness and all that stuff. I'm just saying. Just rubs me a little wrong way, but we're moving on. That's awesome. Why can't I can't find what I'm looking for, but boy, it was just there yesterday. I swear things get legs and walk off. I guess I'll use the light pink one. It's okay. I'm just saying. Don't feel bad. I'm not somebody that takes things hard. I don't know. I don't sugar. I guess I do sugarcoat things because I am nice. I get told all the time on here that I'm too nice. Um, but I I am upfront. Like I don't hide things or lie about things. But you're fine. Just know for next time and for when you enter other people's rooms. That's all. You know, we all learn in this world. Yeah. I think I'm gonna use some of my last chromies. Because I feel like this is a fun set. Like, it's cheerful fun. I feel like they can go on there. So this is not what I use if someone's wearing the nails, because it'll pop up so easily like this. But these nails, after I video them, they're just going straight in a Ziploc bag, so it's not a big deal. I just say that so you guys know. Don't use this and then it pops off and like, this is what she uses. No, I don't use this if I'm actually wearing the charms or someone else is wearing the charms. I think I'll save that one for another day. Nail jar. I basically do have a nail jar. I make it in I don't know what you're talking about, but I make I have Ziploc bags full of all the nails that I've done. I have tons of Ziploc bags in my house full of the nails I've done. Because no one can wear them because they're not full sets. And plus, I like to pull them out every now and then and be able to, like, remake them and see what I've done. And compare the remake to, like, the old. I saw somebody on social media recently, they made a phone case out of the nails that they designed. That was just, I don't know, it gives me the EBGB with nails on there. Like, I don't know. There's certain things that I don't mind nails for, but that would give me the EBGB. But it's creative. I'll give that to them. I don't know if you guys seen like the really huge nail. Like it could be a table. Someone like custom made like or 3D printed a huge nail. And some nail artists, this has been going around for years. They'll like paint it and then like put all the nails that they have done on it and stuff. It's pretty cool. No, that's cool. I don't know what it's called, but I did a new flower today in the beginning of this live and the last live that I haven't done. So I'm proud of myself. I try to push myself a few times a week to do things that I haven't done yet. Or that I have done, but I wasn't able to do it well because I did it in the beginning of my nail journey. I'm almost done, y'all. So if you have last minute questions or comments, let me know. I put it up to film it, but it will definitely be in my shorts. Or you could just rewind this live and you'll see it. That's probably the easiest way. So I'm gonna try Friday mornings and see how Friday mornings are for like, for doing lives, but from now on, I I am no longer going to be doing Saturday lives or Friday night lives because they're just not, it's when everyone's partying and that's when my lives are like the worst and activity and stuff, and it just doesn't make sense to go live. Surprisingly enough, Sunday and Mondays are when my lives are the most, whatever you want to call it. So I'm gonna try Friday morning before I knock out Friday completely. But Saturdays I will not be going live anymore, and Friday nights I will no longer be going live. As of right now, yeah. And as long as I feel up to it that day. But if this Friday morning doesn't do good, then I'm just gonna take off Fridays and Saturdays and just keep that for like my filming days and for my editing days, which is good because that would give me, I need to get better at filming full-length videos. It just doesn't make sense for me if the numbers aren't there for me to be live. And I don't mean numbers like money-wise because I don't get paid much at all. The most I've gotten paid, well, I guess I shouldn't keep saying, but anyway, I don't get paid much at all. Not even $1 for the lives if no one gives me, so. And do it to grow my channel more. And if the numbers aren't going up on the channel, then it just makes no sense to go live. Now that can change if Sunday starts being where the numbers just don't make sense anymore, then I just won't do it. It's funny to me though that Mondays and Sundays are really good. I thought with everyone going back to work or school or college or whatever, it wouldn't. Alright, y'all, let me know if you guys have any last minute questions or comments. I will be getting off once I finish top coating these. Although this Monday was a little bit more dead than usual, but it was alright. I don't know why you're saying that, but okay. Thanks. I'm not so good at nails. I'm trying to be, but not there yet, but thanks. That's kind of a weird question. I don't know why. Yeah, it is. I have to be careful because sometimes with certain questions, I noticed this because I had one of my accounts hacked that sometimes people ask you so they can try and guess your password. People think that they're being slick, but I'm not. I wasn't born yesterday. Thank you. Yeah, I'm getting those vibes. I'm starting to think that it might be one of the stalkers that I had. Believe me, my antennas went up, y'all. Don't worry. But sometimes I like to see what people are gonna say before, because I screenshot it all. I'm definitely a cop caller for sure. When it comes to me. No, you don't have to do that. It's okay. I'm keeping an eye on it. How do you know people like her? Or him? I'm not sure. I shouldn't misgender. I'm just gonna go ahead and block, because yeah. Alright. It's blocked. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's the ones that don't message you and openly talk and do things while you're on live or while you post things. It's those that, in my experience, that you have to watch for too. Yeah, I don't read my messages anymore. Unless it's my mod or like my nail bestie, I won't read my messages at all. No, you're good. You're fine. You're fine, Oakland. I usually block creeps, but that one, it was funny because the question they asked, there's a reason why they asked that question. I'll just say that. I'm not gonna give away too much about my life, but I have a funny feeling I know who that was. And I had to call the cops on them. Yeah, so normally I don't let it play out that long. Normally I'm super right. By the first or second comment, I can usually tell who's a troll, who's a creep, or who's really here just for nails or to support. And usually my gut's been right so far. But I'm telling you, one of those comments hit home a little too much, and I want to see it play out. So normally I don't let it play out, so I'm sorry, guys, if that creeped you out. I'm used to it by now. But normally I probably have 2,000 to 5,000 people blocked on this account alone. I don't hesitate on my block. I'm not one of those person, oh, well, that means a number. It gets me closer to, let's say, 10,000. No. My safety and my family safety and everything comes first, so I'm not worried. The numbers don't impress me that much to risk something like that, so. But I'll just say, there was a reason why I wanted to let that one play out. Sometimes people will show their true colors if you let them talk enough. But not always. Believe it or not, sometimes people will have a big following. And you have to watch out for that too. That's one of the reasons why I got burned at the beginning. I'm glad it was the beginning because it taught me a lot. I no longer go live or let anyone up on my panels, whether it be TikTok or YouTube anymore. No. And so there's certain things that I will no longer do. I get asked all the time if I will collab, and I get it because sometimes they're a smaller creator and they want more following, and it gives them a bigger audience, and they do genuinely support me. I get it, but you know, sometimes you just have to have boundaries. So I learned a hard way that you need to put up boundaries, and one of them is I don't message. I always say if you can't say it to me right here on live, then there's a reason why you can't say it, and it's probably not good for you to message me. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I think social media as a whole has its own dark sides, but it's not just social media. Honestly, if you go work, you can. I've had friends and family members that have had stalkers from people they work with. So it's, I hate to say it, and such a dark thing to say, but you can encounter it anywhere. You can encounter it just by going to grocery store. You can encounter it by going to, like, you know, a restaurant. You can encounter it anywhere, unfortunately. It's just some weird people and some people that might genuinely need help. So no offense to you, and please don't take any offense to this. I don't trust anybody but one or two people to be a mod. And them I have known for either 2 years or over 2 years. And we have messaged and we have talked so much. That's how and some of them I actually, we call on the phone or FaceTime. So except for them, I don't trust anyone because unfortunately the problem is on YouTube and TikTok is, and I've had this happen to me. I thought I trusted a mod and they messed up my account. They could have literally got my account taken away, and I've worked too hard to get monetized on YouTube for someone to come in and mess it, because the problem is we can't give you guys, when we make you a mod, you basically have rights to ruin us. Not to say you would, but you have rights. You could literally drive our account down. So I won't ever let anybody else be a mod. And if for some reason my mod that's here, I only have one mod. If for some reason my mod that's here can't be a mod anymore, I would have no mods. I easily, I don't know if you've ever been in here when I've done it, but I easily I have 2 phones. I jump on it. Sometimes you guys won't even know there's a problem, and I'll take care of it before you guys ever even see it or read it. I'm quick on it. So I'm pretty good with modding my own channel. I'd rather do that. And it's nothing against you. It's just that I'm just not going to open myself up for that again. Yeah, boundaries are important. Yeah. Yeah, because they can, so what they can do, and I've had this done to me, so all your supporters that support or, you know, even gift you or following you, they can go in and block all of them. And sometimes you won't even know it unless you actually go in there and check it. And so that's one way they can ruin your channel. There's much other ways too. No, you can't. I'm sorry. You can't. From now on, I've had a thing ever since that happened to me about a year and a half ago. I don't trust anybody on the internet. I'm sorry. And I'm happy with just modding myself. If I have to go down just to mod myself, I'm happy. And it's a lot less stress on me doing that way than having the stress of having a mod or two. It would never be... It would never be an option for me. And believe it or not, I've been in here and I've had 150 to 200 people in here one day. And, I'm not sure what you mean. Do you mean, Kensley, do you mean how to grow out your natural nails? If so, I don't know. Or if you just want them long, you can get Gel X nails that are right long like these. But a couple of times I've been in here, I've had 150 to over like 220 people, and the chat is buzzing. Talking about you have 25 to 50 different people talking and chatting, and I was still blocking who I was, and that wasn't even an issue to me. So I don't think even as I get bigger, I don't think it's going to be an issue. I have 2 phones, one phone here, one phone there, and I'm on top of it. But thank y'all for being here. I appreciate it. I'm about to get off. I gotta film these, and then I gotta film these that I did earlier in the live. Let me see if I can get them out. I gotta put these on a stand next. So I gotta get off so I can film these. And then I want to make a video too. Yeah, some people can't, and some people really do need mods. They just can't, you know, like all the comments get to be too much, and it's just like, you know, too much is too much, I guess. But it doesn't overwhelm me. Like, I can still do everything. The only thing that does get to be too much is that YouTube puts the comments a little too close. And sometimes when you want to block one person, you block the person you don't want to block. That's been supporting you forever. Just because the comments are just way too close to each other. But that's a YouTube problem. Sorry, I can't get it as nice on my hand. Alright, y'all. That is all. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. If y'all want to be notified when I do go live or I post again, definitely turn your bell notifications on to all. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thank y'all. Have a good night. Bye, Oakland. Bye, Kinsley. Bye. Ooh, I don't know how to say your name. I'll say the last part of your username. Bye, Raggy. Bye, everybody. Thank y'all for being here. Have a good night. Bye.